Let's go ahead and bring in Brad Panovich. Brad, is the water warm enough yet to swim in the creek?
Not yet. The early pool days are the tough ones because it's really dry out. You got evaporative cooling on, and the water's still kind of chilly. So you're hoping to get some of these warm nights to warm things up. Today, beautiful day from our Dallas camera, Mr. Sparky Carolina Camera Network. Severe clear. That's unlimited visibility. It's an aviation term, and we certainly have that in effect today. We've got cool conditions tonight. Overnight, we'll be back into the 40s. Tomorrow, if you love today, you're going to love tomorrow, but just a little bit warmer, maybe 4 or 5 degrees, but rain on the way Friday into Saturday. This morning, a lot of rumbling going down in Elgin, South Carolina again, and some reports of this earthquake at 1:32 in the morning felt up here in the Charlotte region. Most of us slept through that, but that is enough that you will feel it, especially here in the eastern part of the country where those seismic waves travel much further because of the bedrock. There's not as many faults to break it up. This is a seismically active area of the country. Remember, the biggest earthquake on the East Coast in history was a 7.3 in Charleston back in 1886, caused damage all the way up here into the Charlotte region. So we do get on average in South Carolina about 20 per year, and in North Carolina about 12 per year. So it's not abnormal. This has been aftershocks from a bigger quake down there back in December. Now off the East Coast, we've got a nor'easter that is providing northeast winds on the coast that is driving water and waves, and we're seeing a lot of coastal flooding going on, and obviously some overwash out there on Highway 12 again, so some beach erosion going on. Eventually that system is going to back up all the way into the western Carolinas with some rain. Big surf out there. Some of these wave heights now approaching 14 to 15 feet offshore. Is that up or low? And that nor'easter starts to back up. Those northeast winds are giving us cool conditions, but it starts to move in some clouds and showers. And you can see by late Thursday, we start to see some rain move in, and that's going to set the stage for our first bout of wet weather in about a week. We're going to see the clouds thicken up on Thursday, but rain should hold off until Friday. So if you got Friday plans, I know we've got 2 graduation ceremonies going at UNC Charlotte, a lot of activities going on Friday evening, so plan for rain right now because certainly going to be rain around the area. I think Saturday will be more scattered, but there's still going to be rain in the forecast. Sunday we start to dry things out and warm back up after the nor'easter moves out. So your rain chances Friday, widespread. That's the wettest day I think of the week. Saturday likely more isolated on Sunday and then turning dry by Monday. Not only is rain moving in, but the dew points are ramping back up. Look at that dry air. That is unbelievable for early to mid-May. It really feels great out there, and that dry air won't be sticking around forever. Now eventually we'll see the pollen levels subside. They're starting to level off. They're not zero, but boy, it's nice to see them below the very high and high. Oak, pine, and hickory, and I mentioned this earlier at 5:30, our #1 allergen actually isn't any of the tree pollens right now. It's actually mold. So if you're suffering right now, it might be the molds that are out there in the air. You can see where we are in the tree pollen season. Over the hump, we're heading down the downhill side, and by the end of the month, we should be done. But the skeeter meter bumped up last week, now a little dip because of the windy, cooler weather. Low tomorrow, medium for Wednesday and Thursday when the heat and humidity returns. It'll start ramping back up. Tomorrow, warmer day. Temperatures back into the 70s, still plenty of sunshine, very comfortable day. To me, this is picture perfect, almost San Diego-like weather out there with cool mornings and warm, sunny afternoons. That comes to an end, though, on Friday into Saturday. And then look at that warm-up. By Sunday and Monday, we're back into the mid-80s.
All right, thank you, Brad.